We just got a major reveal here for MW2 and MW3. We have the Haunting event fully revealed. We're going to break down all of the content, the new Season 6 Battle Pass, and some more stuff in today's video. Be sure to subscribe for more COD update videos like this. But first up on screen is a look at the roadmap that brings us into MW3. Of course, next week, September 27th, at these times up on screen, is the release of MW2 and Warzone's Season 6 update, which we're going to break down in this video. October 5th is the Call of Duty Next live streamed event where we're going to get multiplayer gameplay, Warzone gameplay as well, and Warzone mobile gameplay. For the beta here, of course, MW3's beta starts on October 6th, a day later, lasts until the 10th. First weekend is PlayStation only, and the crossplay beta for all platforms is the 12th through the 16th of October. Be sure to subscribe. I'll be doing a pretty big beta code giveaway coming up very soon. I'll be playing with you guys for the beta as well, and much more, so stay tuned for all of that. Now for the Haunting event here, that begins right after the MW3 beta ends, as expected, on October 17th. That's exactly what we said on the channel, so cool stuff there, and we have a whole reveal for the Haunting event again in this video. MW3 campaign early access begins on November 2nd, and of course MW3 officially launches on November 10th. Really sick stuff there. And of course, quick reminder, be sure to check out my partner Apex Gaming PCs. A bunch of great customizable PCs over there, great for making videos, playing Call of Duty, stuff like that. We have 3 tiers of PCs. Use code Mazrah for a pretty good discount. Links are down below. Really do appreciate it, guys. But for the update here, let's break down what we're seeing. There's a lot of stuff to go through here. And off the bat, you could see there are a lot of really sick map changes here for the Haunting event, which I'm so excited to go through here. It's exactly what I wanted them to do. Not just to have a Halloween event with some bundles in the game, but to actually change the environment we're playing in for Warzone and multiplayer is so sick. So first up here again, they go through the times. We already know, I've gone through this so many times on the channel. September 27th, you already saw the times up on screen. Patch notes will come in a couple of days. All solid stuff there. Now here, let's go through the Warzone side of things. We have Operation Nightmare is a GO. Welcome to Vondead. Zombie Royale is back for both maps, and Lockdown returns. So let's break this down. First here, the Haunting, Operation Nightmare, Mazrah, October 27th, mid-season. This looks insane. Of course, it's a nighttime version of Mazrah, as we expected. Looks so cool here. So after the Hellmouth incident, we have alarming reports at increasing frequency of several Eldritch hotspots appearing. You are to investigate these anomalies as Operation Nightmare officially begins on October 27th, after the beta, of course. So, mission parameters. Entities have been detected throughout the AO, and the redacted of each encounter will be referenced on your TAC map. You must investigate each location and eliminate the most wanted target, as well as any other hostiles. Interesting there. Initial recon. A bounty has been offered on a number of redacted targets, and rewards for exceptional bravery may result in redacted, as well as a mastery weapon blueprint. So sick there. Unconfirmed reports state the following apocryphal activities have been observed. So an ancient tomb complex has been unearthed. Hieroglyphs and redacted entity known as the Pharaoh has been redacted. So we actually talked about a Pharaoh mummy boss being leaked out, so that's what we're seeing there. So sick. Witness report seeing strange lights and redacted in the night sky over redacted through unidentified anomalous phenomenon. UAP has redacted or orbs. Bro, there's a lot happening here. Encounters with a spectral redacted, seemingly accessible redacted, with operator vehicles necessary to redacted, moving at a rapid pace. Unconfirmed redacted, further into the swamp, where redacted abomination known as the swamp creature through redacted non-standard armaments. Observers in the redacted region describe a glowing wisp-like ethereal redacted, multiple hostiles redacted evil spirits, and outside the stone walls, redacted platforms of particular concern, redacted the altars of Lilith, Nightmare Portal, codenamed the Butcher. This influence may extend to the Vondead AO. So pretty much here, it seems like there are different Halloween events happening all over Warzone. This is insane. So this is not just like zombies in Verdansk, which was super cool, one of my favorite events of all time. This is a fully in-depth Haunting event with all different bosses, all different activities, which is so sick as well. I mean, fire stuff here. Here's some more images of this here. The Haunting, Vondead. This is on Vondead specifically. Bro, this looks fire, so fire. So, additional supernatural activities have occurred across Vondead, which has forced a complete evacuation of the city and surrounding area. A demonic incantation by a sorceress have unleashed a zombie outbreak, bringing nightmares to life as the canals of Vondead run red with blood. That's gonna be sick. Up in the firmament, a rare blood moon hangs ominously in the sky, casting Vondead in an eerie scarlet-tinged darkness. Graveyard of the Witch, Altars of the Butcher. So the source of this anomalous activity appears to be at the graveyard, which has a hive of summoning activity and should be infiltrated. So we have to go to the graveyard on Vondead. Be sure to remember that, of course. We'll go through videos on how to do these events, how to get the mastery rewards when the haunting event comes out, of course. But, many of Vondead's points of interest show signs of a city overrun with the undead, from the burning vehicles to the barricaded and vandalized shops to the bloodied tramway and train station. There are other alarming activities to investigate at the zoo, stadium, and elsewhere. So not just the graveyard, but, all parts of the map. Demonic altars have also been erected around Vondead, seemingly a source of power for those activities and linked in some way to a feared entity known in myth and legend as the Butcher. Have you the skill and mettle to summon this hulking demon, descend into the underworld to face him in battle, and reap the rewards if you could dare defeat him? Perhaps there are other hidden rewards to find as you brave the blood-covered streets of Vondead. So exciting there. Now here for probably one of the main events, the Haunting Zombie Royale in Mazrah and Vondead here. Very interesting. So here's a little look at that as well. Pretty cool stuff. There's the zombie ghost operator we'll be getting very soon. Another version of him that actually looks like the Blackcell version, I guess. I'm not so sure. Let me know down below, but interesting stuff there. The infamous limited time mode from previous iterations of the Haunting is back with all new innovations, as well as elements returning from past Zombie Royale experiences, including Rebirth of the Dead. Interesting there. The dead walk the earth and are congregating in especially gruesome versions of Mazrah and Vondead, each a separate Zombie Royale experience. During the match of Zombie Royale, those operators slain by others find the gulag permanently closed, and instead their corpses are reanimated as vessels of the undead. So of course, when you die, you turn to a zombie. Exactly how it worked back in the past. We talked about that on the channel. Once you've been zombified, you'll find several impressive abilities available to you as you attempt to savagely tear apart the remaining human operators, all the while collecting special syringes with the purpose of ending your undead purgatory and return to fight as a human. So just how it did in the past, you find these syringes. If you got 3 back on Verdansk, you would turn back into a human. Not so sure if it's the same way here, but it'll probably be like 3 or 4, and you'll get right back into the game. So that's pretty cool as well. As the match progresses, expect an additional undead twist as the corpses of every operator currently spectating the match twitch back to life, creating additional hordes of rotting foes to contend with. Very cool stuff here. Squads can still function with some of their operators transformed into zombies, allowing for a variety of tactics if you work in unison. However, zombies slain in the continuing mayhem are eliminated from the match. The squad that defeats enemies, both undead and living, and finishes the fight can claim victory. Now for another mode here, the Haunting Vondead Lockdown. Very cool stuff, of course, available in the mid-season. Another look at it here. Super cool. So the limited time mode is back and bloodier than ever. Those who experienced this LTM during Season 4, of course, know that this objective-based BR mode requires teams to bring their custom loadouts from the drop, staying close and gaining points by capturing and holding zones around the map like a large-scale version of the multiplayer map Hardpoint. This time, however, prepare to play it under an ominous moonlit nighttime variant of Vondead. Cool stuff there. Now also here we have haunting equipment and items. This is interesting, and here's a look at one of the new operator skins here. This is Ash Williams, right? We'll go through the operators and the bundles later on in this video. Timestamps are down below. But we have captured souls on the 2 maps here. So part of the soul capture event across Warzone and MW2, later on the blog we'll go through that. You will obtain souls by racking up kills and defeating monstrous beings. These souls are instantly awarded once you pick them up. You could keep them or trade them for a variety of impressive rewards after each match is complete. Really cool there. We have a haunted box as well. The revolting zombies roaming on Mazrah and Vondead drop more than their entrails. Expect them to occasionally leave a strange looking loot box behind, which could also be found throughout the maps. Well worth seeking out as it spills plates, ammunition, equipment, acting like a mutated armor and munitions box. That's cool. Take extreme care when opening these boxes, lest you're devoured by a living maw that has possessed these containers. Okay, cool stuff there. This is just a little feature in the game, but still pretty solid. We have a blood seeker grenade here, fashioned into the shape of a vampire bat by an unknown evil. This parasitic living grenade latches onto enemies and highlights them in thermal vision. This is particularly helpful in the nighttime operations you're undertaking. Unconfirmed reports state this oddity is unable to clamp onto the operators who are underwater. And now for trick-or-treat jump scares, it takes additional intestinal fortitude to drop into Warzone combat when every lootable container across Mazrah or Vondead has the potential to set off an intense and visceral jump scare. Survive these horrifying hallucinations to claim the rewards contained in the container. Expect additional terrifying surprises as the haunting event casts its shroud of fear across Warzone mid-season. So cool there. Now the haunting is also coming to DMZ as well, which is really cool. A little look at that there as well. So DMZ focuses on the nighttime hunts for pre-international entities across the war zone of Mazrah. Prep your team accordingly, as without the pressure of a collapsing circle of gas, DMZ is the ideal mode for obtaining intel, tracking down, and finally neutralizing monstrous entities from the beyond this world. There's Mazrah related events and other activities as well. So pretty much all the events we're seeing in Warzone will be in DMZ as well, besides for the fighting other players aspect, which seems pretty... I mean, I guess you are fighting players in DMZ, but we're not going to have those LTMs. It'll just be like fighting the different bosses, doing the events, but in DMZ. At least that's what it seems like, which is pretty cool. DMZ is still getting some love here. Now for MW2 as well, we're getting some Modern Warfare 2 content here. We have 2 core maps, 2 gunfight maps available at launch, 2 haunting map reskins, that's really cool, and a frightening twist on classic modes. Really cool stuff here. So first off here for the maps, we have La Casa, a core 6v6 map. This is not a Halloween theme, this is a Las Almas map. Brand new map from IW. This looks pretty cool. We'll get some gameplay on this very soon, but the image seems pretty cool there. Next here we have Coro Village, a launch map as well. This looks really sick. This almost looks like a Black Ops 3 map. I don't know. I mean, I love the vibes here overall. Very cool. So wind the clock back to 2005 when the multiplayer map Torhain launched with COD 2. Oh, so this is a COD 2 map actually. So you'll recognize the layout of Coro Village, but you might want to bring along some warmer clothes. So this is a old COD 2 map being remade, but instead of being in the desert, it's now a wintry location. Okay, that seems pretty cool. I've never heard of that map in my life, honestly. But let me know down below if you've heard of this old COD 2 map. Interesting stuff there. King Gunfight is returning from Modern Warfare 2019. This is a W. King was a solid gunfight map, honestly. So I'm kind of glad this is returning here. We also have Fight as well. Is this Shoot House? This is interesting. No, this is a new map actually. Kind of reminds me of Shoot House, right? But another gunfight map, completely new. That looks really cool. Now we're also getting 2 map reskins as well for the haunting event. We have El Asilo and Embassy as well. So here's El Asilo, the haunted edition. Now El Asilo is not my favorite map, honestly, but I guess as a nighttime, or not really nighttime, but a darker Halloween themed map, it does seem kind of cool here. And then for Embassy as well, Embassy is a lot better of a map. This looks fire. You have blood, send help on the building there, save us. Really cool here. So I can't wait to go through these maps. I mean, the nighttime reskins, the Halloween reskins, I should say, really sick vibes. They should have done this with more maps, honestly, but at least they did it with 2. Still a cool idea. Definitely can't wait to see how that plays in. I mean, it's the same exact map. I doubt there are any map changes besides for the aesthetic, but still, the aesthetic on both of these maps seem really cool. So let me know down below your opinions on that. Now we have a haunting twist on classic modes here. You can see a little zombie running in the background. We have haunting and domination. Own all the control points on the map as usual. However, in this version, expect a scarecrow to act as a marker for each flag. That's kind of funny there. Here's another look at El Asilo as well, the haunted version. Really cool. We have haunting kill confirmed, grind. Instead of dog tags, you collect skulls. That's funny. Drop zone. When you're opening crates, who knows what might jump out at you. Haunting infected as well. Zombie swarm to infected. So again, infected, but with actual zombies there. Haunting themed zombies, I should say. Really solid stuff there. Just some slight changes, but it still is super cool. Some more looks here at some operators as well, which we'll we'll talk about later on in the video. I'm pretty sure they're going to reveal that stuff there. This guy on the left looks insane, actually. You see that guy? What the hell? Now for some more updates here, we have new weapons, Blackcell, spawn for the battle pass, and much more. So here we have a soul capture event again throughout the entire game here. We have MW2 Warzone soul capture event. We kind of went through what that is, very similar to the trophy hunt event. We'll break that more down when it releases, but you collect the souls, which are automatically added to your total in all game modes. So there's no need to visit a buy station in Warzone or DMZ this time. So when you get it, you automatically keep it there, and you can keep track of it in the events tab. Very cool there. Increase the number of souls you capture by facing off against various monsters in Warzone maps. Redeem enough items and you'll unlock some impressively themed items for your efforts. So super cool there. We have the haunting daily login rewards as well. I mean, there's so much going on here. Another look at the new 6v6 map as well, which looks pretty cool here. Daily login rewards, we'll get some LTM cosmetic items, etc., just for logging into the game. Very cool there. Ranked play rewards as well. Of course, I'm going to skip through this here. Very standard stuff. That camo looks fire, kind of like a Toronto Ultra type of camo, right? But still really cool there. We have some here's a full look at the ranked play rewards here. So it seems to be like a purple theme here for the most part. These are pretty fire, honestly. So, you know, if you guys are going for these, looks pretty cool there. We'll go through here. Now for the weapons, we have the TR-76 Geist AR. Really cool. A hard-hitting bullpup assault rifle chambered in 7.62, highly modular. This looks cool. Catered to high damage profile by focusing on attachments that improve mobility and handling. It's a reliable and aggressive weapon that will perform admirably in the challenges ahead. So this looks pretty sick here. Also, the ISO 9mm SMG at launch. Here's a new look at the map as well. King, really fire. Again, we kind of saw this previously. We have a lot of ISO weapons in this game, but hopefully this is fire. You know, you kind of already know what this is going to be like here. 9mm SMG, high rate of fire, maneuverability, exceptional steadiness, pretty standard stuff here, but it could be pretty cool. We have the dual Kamas melee weapon as well. We talked about this one. Another look at the map, actually. One of the new snowy maps here, 6v6 maps. These are fire. These look pretty cool. So that's that. Now, this is really sick as well. Doom Chainsaw Melee Mid-Season Bundle. So this is interesting, actually. So it looks like here, this is a weapon only available through a Doom-themed bundle, which is kind of interesting because this isn't a separate weapon. It pretty much is like the pickaxe, they're saying. So it's going to act the exact same way as the pickaxe, but it's going to be a chainsaw look. So I guess since it's the same as the pickaxe, it's not pay to win, and it's not a separate thing, so they could actually put it in a bundle. It's more like a skin, but that looks like a chainsaw. I wish this was free to get, honestly, but it seems like here, this will be a part of a bundle, which does kind of suck, but it does look really cool, and this will be usable in MW3 as well. They just mentioned that there. So look, this looks fire, man. It sucks that it's a part of a bundle, but it's definitely something I'll be getting, honestly. So cool stuff there. Now for some possessed equipment as well, what do we have here? We have Sound Veil Scream field upgrade mid-season for those stepping into the sound wave of the suppression mine. Prepare for hallucinatory audio assault as the air fills with the screams of the dead. Decoy grenade, reports of inhuman and monstrous sounds prepped with gunfire make this more than just an audio hallucination. Really cool there. We have the Blackcell as well, Valeria, but you know, kind of like a robotic version of her, I guess. This seems really interesting. $30, of course. You're gonna get a pet Megabyte as well, which is just really... Wait, where's the pet actually? Where's Megabyte? I guess we can't see Megabyte here, but maybe I'm not really looking, but that seems pretty interesting there. So we'll go through that when it releases very soon, of course. We have Spawn, of course. Now here's what the Battle Pass, actually. The Battle Pass is kind of crazy here. So first, as we said in my video yesterday, Al Simmons, which is the character under Spawn, is the base operator, the main operator here. Here's what he looks like. Pretty cool stuff, honestly. Now, you're, of course, going to get Spawn as well, which, as we said, is the Tier 0 and Tier 100 skin. So here's, I guess, his base skin, which looks really fire, honestly. We have Burn Spawn. Whoa, that looks sick as well. Actually, is this the Tier 100 skin? I don't know. This looks... I mean, Spawn being the main character, part of this Battle Pass, is so fire, honestly. Cannot wait for that. So sick here. Oh, there's so... See, this is exactly what we thought. The entire Battle Pass seems to be like a creepy, haunting-themed Battle Pass. So sick. We have a creepy clown Fender skin. I mean, that's just fire, bro. That's so fire. We have a Violator Koenig skin. Bro, so sick. Look at that one there. We have a Hungary skin, Disruptor. That's pretty cool there. Soul Crusher, you guys let me know in the comment section. This is actually from the Spawn comics as well. Really cool. We have a Nikto skin here, as we saw in the marketing image yesterday. We have a... Bro, this Nova skin is so cool. Wow, really cool stuff. The Gates of Hell open with all new licensed store offerings. So now for the bundles here, we actually do have Diablo bundles. We have Anarius and Lilith here. Really sick bundles here. That looks so cool. We have Skeletor bundle, as we talked about as well. This looks insane. Oh my god. These look fire, man. We have, of course, have Ash Williams. So cool as well. Alucard from a Hellsing there. Really sick. I mean, these look, they're really just raking in the money because I'm going to be buying a lot of these bundles. We have the Doom weapon bundle as well. So, oh my god, man. Actually, such fire stuff, man. So I cannot wait here. So we went through all this stuff. The roadmap we went through already. So that's pretty much it here for this update. Again, pre-order MW3 and instantly unlock the Zombie Ghost Operator skin. If you already pre-ordered, you're going to get this Zombie Ghost Operator skin on September 27th when Season 6 goes live. So if you guys have any more questions on that, let me know down below in the comment section. But overall, that's it here for this update. Man, this is probably one of the best updates. I mean, it's not out yet, but it looks like one of the best updates we've seen thus far with MW2. So excited for this, man. So excited for the Haunting event. Let me know down below your opinions on this event here. Be sure to subscribe for more COD update videos like this. I'll be breaking down this update much further over the next couple of days, breaking down exactly what we're getting here, multiple videos. And of course, when it comes out, we'll be streaming, going going through all of the content live, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Subscribe for more. Shout out to YouTube channel members as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.